keeping it fabulous and being involved in the community is very important to me. Today we're in St. Armand Circle at 15 South, where we're making strides against breast cancer with the American Cancer Society. We're going to take some time and see what goes on in here. Being the child of a woman fighting cancer, this is very important to me, and I want you all to take the time to see what they're doing to fight breast cancer. Right now I'm taking the time to talk to the beautiful Kris. Kris, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing great. Now, you are a woman that's going to be wearing many hats tonight, and one of your hats is the funny hat.
Yes, I'm going to be doing some stand-up comedy tonight.
Now, have you done stand-up comedy before?
It's a hobby of mine, and yes, I have done it a few times.
Now, why are we here today?
Because we're raising money for research for breast cancer.
Is most of your routine tonight going to be about
Most
movies?
of my routine is about breasts tonight, yes.
It's about breasts. Now, how did you become involved with the, is there a personal story here?
There is a personal story. I'm friends with Robin Hoffler, who's a breast cancer survivor. The piano player that you hear in the background is Marco, and he is a man who is a breast cancer survivor also.
See, that's something most people don't think of.
Most people don't think of that. Men also get breast cancer. And I have breast cancer history in my family, and it's a very important cause to me.
The American Cancer Society does a lot of outreach. They do a lot of, they help a lot of women that actually can't afford to get wigs and prosthesis and bras, and they help them with makeup. They help them with driving them to doctor's appointments. And of course we want to raise money to help the Cancer Society so they can help the women and men.
Seeing that last segment should have made you want to pick up the phone and call every single woman you know, your mother, your sister, your aunt. And not only the women, but also, guys, we have to test ourselves. We learned that in that last segment. This show is supposed to educate, and that's exactly what it did. I want all of you to pick up the phone, schedule an appointment with your doctor, and remember, test yourself every single month on the day that you were born. That's how you're supposed to do it. It's October. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we all want to make sure that we self-check, self-test, and stay informed. I'm going to see if them other guests have done that. Maybe they have. I'm going to check.
So I'm going to put the finishing touches on you right now. We're just going to highlight your brow bone just to bring out your amazing eyes. And you are going to be red carpet ready. Let me see. Beautiful.
That special applicator worked really good, didn't it? It did. Now I feel fabulous. Finally.
Let the fabulous Cariana finish your hair, and you are going to be ready.
Thank you.
You're going to be ready.
I love you. You always do a great job. Already, after like 2 hours. But that's what it takes to be pretty. Although I'm pretty, naturally. But let's see what my guests will say. Hopefully they are not sleeping. Lorenzo, I'm ready. Let me give you some hair with my eyelashes.
Oh, wow. Okay. Now see, if the final product looks like this, then you don't mind waiting so long. This is a little tip for all the men out there who have women at home who look like this, or all the guys who have girlfriends who look like this. Tell them that they need to be ready 2 or 3 hours before it's actually the real time that they need to be ready, and then you'll be on time.
No, that's not true.
What?
Hey, I took 5 minutes. It was 5 minutes. No?
5 minutes for them.
5 Colombian minutes. Which translate in 3 hours, right?
3 hours, yeah. 5 Colombian minutes. How long does it take to brew a cup of Colombian coffee?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
You
Okay.
like it? You don't like it?
Well, the chef has been waiting on us this whole time.
I'm hungry.
But you know what? While we're walking into the kitchen, something you guys didn't know. She's not married yet, but with these tatas, I guess one day she's gonna be. But I want you guys to check out this woman in a fashion show. She was actually part of the bridal show. and we're going to actually get a chance to see what you look like on the runway and what I'd look like talking to you after you got off the runway.
Did I look pretty as
Yes,
well?
we look pretty. Now let's
did.
give them our best look.
Okay.
Luca Shea, and today we're about to do something that is amazing. One of the most fabulous days here in Sarasota is Weddings of Sarasota's bridal show.
It's all in your head, it's all in your head, it's all in your head, fading away. It's all in your head, it's all in your head, it's all in your head, fading away. It's all in your head, it's all in your head, it's all in your head, fading away. It's all in your head, it's all in your head, it's all in your head, fading away. The rain is falling harder today. Love is calling your heart away. Go now and leave these dark clouds to me. These distractions are where you want to be. So it's all in your head, it's all in your head, it's all in your head, fading away. It's all in your head, it's all in your head, it's all in your head, fading away. It's all in your head, it's all in your head, it's all in your head, fading away.
Luca Shea, and we are here with one of the most beautiful women in all of Sarasota. ¿Cómo estás, mi amor?
Bien, bien, gracias. Thank you.
This is Carol. Carol, you were one of the models for La Mariette.
That is correct, yes.
And how do you feel? How do you feel today?
I feel like a princess.
Well, you look like a princess.
Weddings of Sarasota has been in existence for about 10 years in Sarasota. We have 75 vendors, wedding professionals, who are absolutely wonderful. And we started doing bridal shows 9 years ago. And Bobby's the brains behind the show and all the creative energy.
And Bobby?
I'd love to have you come on my television show sometime and just sit and chat for 30 minutes live.
I can do that. Luca Shea.